stay blessed, stay less, don't stress. Same old thing, everybody say. Stay less, don't stress. Same old thing, everybody stay blessed, stay less, don't stress. Same old thing, everybody say. Stay less, don't stress. Same old thing, everybody stay blessed, stay less, don't stress. Same old thing, everybody say. I know each really far. Stay less, don't stress. Same old thing, everybody stay blessed, stay less, don't stress. Same old thing, everybody say. Stay less, don't stress. Same old thing, everybody stay blessed, stay less, don't stress. Same old thing, everybody say. Stay less, don't stress. Same old thing, everybody stay blessed, stay less, don't stress. Same old thing, everybody say.
Been a while since you've seen. This is your boy, Dr. Sully, with Dr. Sully Speaks, founder of Organic Coaching and Consulting. Uh, Man, I need your help. I need your help. Um, Please like, share, and follow. I'll be back this summer with lots more. I've had my hands full with quite a few things. Did a year of cancer and surgery and um, have some change of employment, uh, some different ministry transactions that um, all didn't go as I thought it was planned. But I'm always going to leave it to him to decide the end result. And in him, we always win. We might not like it, we might not feel good about it, but we always win. So still understanding the wins. One thing for sure, an unstable man, a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways, and I had to swallow that pill. Many ways I was unstable. I was double-minded, which means I was very unstable, which means everybody connected to me, including you all, was walking on somewhat of an earthquake. So sorry if I dropped anybody, but I'm here to recover all. So those that are with me, thank you who stayed with me. Those that are done with me, love to have you back. And if you got strife or beef, let's lay it on the grill. Let's talk about it. Let's see if we can get over it, because life is too short. And I definitely want to, for those that don't know, in the last couple of years, I've lost my mother and my father. And so many other loss. But living in life now, even some of you all know my battle with suicide, or some of you don't know. So surprise for those who did not know. Yeah, no longer will I commit an act of suicide. However, um, it still thinks, but that's what a lot of Holy Ghost, a lot of prayer, a lot of support from the people of God, not necessarily the church, or actually the church, but not churches. But that's a whole nother conversation, not for today. Um, but no longer. You're going to see some clothing and some other stuff come out. WLNA, ND, want to live, not die. Because that's where I'm at now. I want to live, not die. Have a lot of things to live for, that is outweighing reasons why I would want to die. Um, doesn't mean I feel depressed sometimes, and it's not a lot of places for men to go, black men to go, men of color to go, not wanting to leave out white men, because there's not a lot of places for men to go when we are not in our, everybody holler and stand on business. But what happens when your platform that you're trying to stand on, the very people that you think you're lifting up and they're supporting you, is just taken away from you, or discounting you, or if you're in a little hoo-hoo by yourself and not seeing clearly. or don't want to see what you see clearly. So, yeah, friends, family, foe, and fans, thank you for where you are. But now, today, please help. Not for me, um, but those of you all who know what I do, I'm a community person, and I'm always trying to pull the pieces together so that we can be effective. Um, so let me just get right to this messaging. And you don't see me script a lot of things, but I just wanted to be kind of clear. Um, Hope all of you all right now are doing well. I hope this message is finding you well. I hope I'm not interrupting too much of your day. And if you've allowed me to come into your day whenever you're looking, thank you so much for having me. I'm reaching out to my network and beyond. So please share it. And even if you don't like it, share it. I am currently serving at a charter school that covers pre-K to eighth grade. And our school is very dedicated to fostering academic excellence. And a strong spirit of community. And if anybody knows right now, that's where I am ministering, anchored as a San Antonio Community Church. But this isn't about the church. This is about this particular school. I'm not giving the name of the school right now because, quite frankly, there's a lot of haters all around the world. And sometimes we step on each other to get higher. I want to help a school. If anybody wants to join this intimate um, movement with me, it is a place where I am currently serving. I don't plan on going anywhere no time soon. And so I need volunteers. I need volunteers to support various programs and initiatives. Maybe you have some programs and initiatives you'd like to bring, not just for assisting students, but also assisting things that teachers need to be effective, and definitely assisting our parents, assisting our parents. And so really looking for that. If you're communicating with me right now, I can't see any comments. And so I will get back to any other comments here just as soon as I can. Um, I'm at the work day, taking my little bit of a lunch. So I want to hurry up and kind of get through this lunch moment so I can get back on the clock. Um, Monetary donations, trying to fund extra programming and enhance our student learning experiences. Um, a lot of things are being cut. All schools everywhere, I understand that, but I'm talking about me right now. I'm in a place where we are dealing with some really um, hopeful children that are working in an environment that is built for their success. However, everything can use some polishing everywhere, right? And so we're trying to polish some things. We're trying to give our kids the very best. And a lot of schools nowadays, from the athletic programs to the extracurricular programs and the academic programs, there's not a lot of funding to do a lot of things, especially in the charter school world. Um, the other thing is, I am looking for a lion mascot costume to help build school culture and morale. The lion represents the strength and unity of its pride. And so, it is as strong as its community. And so that is one of the things that I'm really trying to do. Like, man, I mean, everything else that I'm asking for, if I can find um, a lion mascot costume to just come in and assist. Um, we a lot of schools have the coyote come up from the spurs and things like that. We can't always get the coyote to come up. The coyote's going all over the place. We need something for home. We need something that says who we are and can walk into the room from the pre-K all the way to the eighth grade and have a sense of, whoa, I mean, even going to HEB, when you see HEB Buddy, come on, everybody's loving it, right? So we're trying to create that same type of um, uh, motivation. Your support can make a significant impact with our students' lives, overall success of our school. If you are philanthropists looking for a cause to support, please let's talk. I'm not trying to play in your money. Money is needed to get a lot of things done, and I've done a lot of giving over the years, and I'm tapped in my own resources, and with a family as large as mine right now, I've had to kind of really focus on certain things. If you know someone that might be interested in volunteering or donating, please consider who I am. Please consider what I stand for. Um, I'm not perfect. And anybody that might be hearing the story, please come check it with me because I found out there's some stories out there about me that I've never heard. A little bit of lie, a little bit of truth. But if you want to get my perspective, just ask. Um, we can cultivate and revive the academic candor of this place. Achievement and pride is necessary, and you can see the hunger that the kids have for success. But sometimes success, no matter how hungry you are, if it seems unattainable and unreachable, sometimes you just want to give up. Um, Dealing with a couple of kids right now that don't see a win, and sometimes you can't even create the win. But trying to motivate them to just grind in the right now, to just push in the right now. It may not come as quick as you want it to come, but everybody knows that if you just keep your focus and you keep moving, eventually you do reach your goal. Goals are meant to be reached. Goals are meant to be reached. That's why we set short-term goals and long-term goals. And sometimes the short-term goals become long-term goals. However, if you just keep continuing to go after the goal, you go after the goal. And so right now, my thing is I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up on the mission. I'm not giving up on my kids. I'm not giving up on these kids, on these students. I'm not giving up on the educational system. I'm not giving up on the San Antonio community. And I'm definitely not giving up on culture, because we have to cultivate a culture of community, not unity, because we come together a lot, but are we talking? Are we talking? Are we really talking about our mental health, our social emotional health, our emotional IQ? Like all those things are things that we are looking to talk to and talk about so that we can enrich our levels of community through communication. Because one thing, we do not know how to talk to each other. We do a really horrible job of communicating with one another, and we need to do much better. We have silos, but those silos need to be high lows. So your generosity and support, even just your wealth of knowledge that you may have to give me, to lead me, guide me in the right direction, please, 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 please contact me. My cell phone is 409-338-0100. That is my cell phone. Why do I give up my cell phone? Because it's all over the internet anyway. You can reach me on Dr. Sully Speaks on all social media. Um, and if you want to email me, then you can email me at drsully@drsullyspeaks.com, or you can go on with the regular old Google, and that's drsully210@gmail.com. Listen, I am easy to get in contact with. Also, I'm looking for an administrator to just help me with all things. It will first be a volunteer gig, but I have so much to offer you in it, from helping you get your business going, to your social media, to your business strategy, to your business setup, to your business credit. I mean, there's so many things that I can do to assist you do what you are trying to do for your goals. But if you need somebody who's going to push you, that's what I do. I am a certified PEC, which is a professional personal equity coach. I also certify others in organic coaching and consulting does certifications for certified PECs. So we can talk about that as well. So please, 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 please share this with as many as you can. Please make contact with me. I want to be successful um, for others. I'm looking for a team that really, really, really want to change how our environment is. I really want, I don't care what your background is. I don't care where you come from. If you want to make change, you know, anybody that knows Dr. Sully Speaks and have been to any of my panels, or any of my speaker series, or see me at a speaker series, I'm sorry, with Dream Week, or any of my motivational talks, one of the things that a phrase that I've coined is, if it doesn't make sense, make change. And right now, some things just do not make sense. Make it make sense. I'm saying, make it make sense. If you can't, it's only one other thing to do: make change. So that's where we are. I need your help. I am coming humbly. I will pour out everything that I got back to you so that we may be successful together. Again, I am actively looking for someone who can devote some time to being an administrator and whip me into shape, because that's my weakest point. My weakest point is administration. Like, I can tell you how to do it, and I can do it for a whole lot of people, but I seem to let a lot of things that I have in my hands slip out trying to help others. And I recognize that about me. And those who know me know that's where my heart is. So let's talk. One of the last conferences I was at, it let me know not to try to build my weaknesses at this point. Build my strength and find people who are strong where I'm weak, and build a team. And if you're somebody who is sitting out there by yourself and like, I don't have a team, I'd really love to have a team, then you might be the very best person to join this team. So many more things to do besides just what I'm asking right now. If you ever want to know my ministry standpoint right now, leave the chrysalis alone. You never know when somebody's going to butterfly. And how many times have you seen a butterfly come out of the cocoon and it wasn't a picture? You don't often see that. You see the cocoon, you see the butterfly, you see the caterpillar, you see the cocoon. Transformation usually doesn't happen in your face. So if you happen to see someone in the midst of their metamorphosis, how about you just keep your hands off so that they can grow and become everything that they are to be? So that is where we are. This is Dr. Sully Speaks. I am Dr. Sully. Thank you so much for listening on today. This summer, I'm looking to do a cohort, one for adults, one for youth, one for leaders. Also an ordination cohort for those who are in ministry and nobody has ever walked them through the understanding of what ordination is all about. So be on the lookout for some things. I need your help to get all these things done. But right now, the main thing right now are these students, these kids that are trying to be successful, and I want them to be. I refuse to give up on any of them. And I need some strong people who remember what it was like to have real teachers. You'll probably only have one, maybe three if you're lucky, but real teachers that pushed you in spite of yourself. They pushed you even when you didn't want to push yourself, and they did not judge you based on your environment or your shortcomings. If you wilded out on Tuesday, they was right back there to help you on Thursday. You don't see those anymore. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get off because I don't want to tear up right now, because I feel this thing. I feel this thing, and I realize now that it's about the community, and so I'm reaching out to find how many of those other people have a heart to make change, and you just haven't found the safe team to do it. Please contact me. Again, this is Dr. Sully with Dr. Sully Speaks, owner of Organic Coaching and Consulting. Thank you.
I know each really bye. Stay less, don't stress, same old thing. Everybody stay blessed. Stay less, don't stress, same old thing. Everybody stay less, don't stress, same old thing. Everybody stay blessed.